Hello guys, welcome to BitcoinMF. Quick TA update, the way I see the market. I remind you, this is not financial advice, so please make sure you do your own research and trade safe. Okay, like always, the daily chart, the same level we looked at as before, and we yesterday got this candle here. You see, after the red candle, we kind of felt that we were going more down, in my opinion, but instead of, we got for now this green candle, which is also looks like a little bullish hammer starting to form, but we have to see for the day close to see what it happens and where it goes. Now, if you've been following my server and all, you know that I am short from 11.2, and right now I am still short. Stop loss is already at profit, and also there is a take profit target, which you can check it out easily if you just check the links in the description and join the Discord server. So this is where I keep my entries and my stops and my exits and all of my shit. So if you want to know, you can know. And today what I want to see is like this. Personally, because I'm still a bear, of course I want it to go more down, but market doesn't do what I want, and market do what it does. So today when I wake up, I see already in the Facebook and in the news and all the things in the YouTube that already people start to talk about 86, 87, 85, and you know me, what I don't like is to see where everybody is talking, because where everybody is talking, it's not where it's going. This is many times I see it. Sometimes, of course, it works, but I don't much believe in it, and I want to see what can I think about the situation that we given upon this market. And right now, what I think is because yesterday was and the day before was a hard dump, and we are again at the 4 digits, which is very important in my opinion. The 4 digits is like a psychological barrier that people are really looking up to it, and we can see what happened with the 10k. Once we blew through 10k, it went straight to 11k, and it went also higher, and people screamed moon and everything, and tether prints, and FUD is not a FUD, and everything, and the monetary system sucks, and here it comes, and here it comes, the 4 digit, here it comes. Now we scratch our heads, and we don't know if we want to buy this shit if it hits 10k again, or if we want to sell this shit if it doesn't hit 10k again. Okay, and this is what I call, or maybe some other traders also maybe name it some other way, I don't know. I know what I call things, and this is for me an emotional swing, because if you think about it, the people that were here at the top and they longed, and oh my god, I don't want to know what happened to them. Also, I don't want to think about that feeling that when something is TA wise and all aligns, and you know, sometime market can trick you and even make you go a larger position because of you so sure that this time is right. And I'm afraid that this is what happened here to many traders, because after they maybe enter here, or maybe even less, I don't know, because it was too damn easy, this fucking bull run, and now they saw after the profit that it's gonna moon more, and they entered more, in my opinion, with the profits, and they lost it all once, they loaned again, and they lost it all once again. And now people are still trying to long that shit, in my opinion, because this is how it is. It looks like it found support here, and it looks like it's gonna break support here, and day hasn't finished yet, and we've got lots of time, in my opinion. So bullshit aside, TA wise, I look as a bear. I look at this level, okay, 9.6, I look for it to be resistance. If this breaks resistance and climbs up to here, I look at this level again, and if this level breaks, I want to see if we can go again up to the 10k, above 10k, and sustain there, and what will be, and what will we see there. Okay, so why I think actually that today we're gonna go a little bit more up before we go down, because we already had the move down, and because the RSI broke the 50 level. And if you follow, you can know I really watch this, because I don't care if people say meme or meme. I use it along with the stochastic RSI, with the RSI, and I divide the RSI scale into two. I don't look at the overbought and the oversold as overbought and oversold. I look at when it's above the 50, price is going up, and when it's below the 50, price is going down, almost on all time frame, and I see it almost on every chart. So I don't care even if Bollinger himself says to me something bad about the RSI. I will can argue with him, okay? Bollinger. So, and like here we got the drop. We were at the top BB. You know, we like to pick up the top BB. You know, Lazy says don't pick the first wave of the top BB. It's many times no good. And we also can see it on the RSI, which is goes below the 50. Panic. Everybody presses red button. It goes up, but generally move is still down, so it's not strong enough. The RSI 50 shows us the resistance. It goes more down, and now again we are closing at the bottom BP. People say Lazy said not to pick up the first wave. This is the second wave. Maybe I can pick it up. Okay, maybe you can pick it up. Lazy doesn't know today, but you see this, if it meets again resistance 50, it will start to fall again. But it is more tricky than that. And why it is more tricky than that, and this is what we will see along the day, because if it reaches again, if it starts to go up again now, and if this RSI reaches the 50 level, you will see on the daily level that when we be at 50 RSI, people will be bullish. But you will see it, pay attention, that if this plays out, of course, that when they are bullish, price action already went up. It's like after it becomes, we become bullish. And I say that this will be the trap, because it can do things like this kind of things, okay, like this. When it starts to go up, when it starts to build, and everybody is whoa, the RSI is going to pop the 50 like Lazy said, and then it traps everybody, and people send me DM, RSI is a meme. Okay, RSI is not a meme. We are a meme, okay? It's okay, I am also a meme. Everything is cool. We look today at the MACD because it bottoms out and it wants to go up maybe. We look at the stochastic RSI with the RSI because we look together at this, because we know that people look only on the stochastic RSI, which doesn't make sense, because the stochastic RSI is indicating what the RSI is doing. So if you only look at the tops and bottom of stochastic RSI, you're gonna get an email before you get the right move. You're gonna get an email, and then you will see the right move that you wanted. Okay, this is what I think about it. So don't get the email, please. This is the daily basic chart. Okay, like I said, this is what I see. Kind of naked, no strategies, no EMAs, no nothing. Bollinger Bands and mimicators only, and the levels. And if you want to use the BitcoinMF strategy and make a quick run up for today, if you follow, you can see that this short signal, which we got already a couple of days before, is working out nicely. and we didn't get a bounce, like I talk about many times, that I say don't be rush because it can bounce like here. Okay, we didn't get this, and because we didn't get this, I watch to see if we will get this, because if we expect that one signal that we bought from Lazy at 14.99 will crush the market and make us millionaires, it is not a good situation. If you understand me, this is very thin line, okay? It doesn't mean that the strategy is no good. It means the situation is no good, and think deeply about it, and you will understand this, I hope. And if you don't understand this, so I for real wish you good luck, and if you can, if you succeed, just come back and teach me how, maybe, okay? But what I do see on this daily chart is that the short signal is working, and because it's working and because people are seeing this very bearish scenarios, and they open the YouTube and the YouTube suggests to them 8.6, while Lazy suggested 8.6 when everybody says Lazy is tripping, but never mind that, it's okay. So now they suggest 8.6, and we see those red days, and we see that actually the short signal, like we know, is already kicked in and is taking profit. And if you were following, you know that we looked also here and we looked also here, okay? So never mind that right now, because it's already was, it doesn't interesting nobody. But we posted here and we posted here, and now we posted here, okay? And why we posted here? Because we wanted to more down, but everybody presses the red button. Once we will get a bounce, we will get a bounce small, everybody will press the red button and it will go more up, because that's the way I think it works. Many times we see this, because it's not easy as what everybody does. I will do also, and we all profit, and we all Satoshi Nakamoto. This is not the way it works, okay? From my opinion, again. So sorry guys, a little bit emotional. The daily, we closed it with the 4 hour. What we see on the 4 hour, we see that the fall is coming, the pickup is failing, the fall again, and again the red candle green. 4 hourly candles, I really look at it much. I give it much weight on the daily, on the intraday, because there are only 3 candles like this in a day, okay? So you know what I mean, not 3, but so I watch to see if this now actually can grab again acceleration and come to this line, maybe, okay, maybe to this area like we did here. And once it reaches this line, I also want to see that you will see that if it goes to here, the price will be here, the RSI will be somewhere around the 50, and again we will feel the bull. Everybody will go bull, and everybody will say to us, but the 4 hour, and we say yes, but the 4 hour was already a few 4 hours ago, okay? But we don't know for 100%, and we must watch. So please be careful. You can see the RSI is curving, the MACD, everything is like kind of going up. Stochastic RSI didn't react yet. On the 1 hour, what we can see, again the mimicators bottomed, and this is what I like to see on the 1 hour, because it many times indicates that something is about to happen, at least on the 1 hour. And like we seen here, when the RSI is bottoming and the stochastic is also near at bottom, the MACD is also near at bottom, the histogram, and then it starts to slowly rise. Then everybody pressed the green button and it showed us what to do. And now we are today we're here where we are. Okay, so let's take a look at the 30 minutes. 30 minutes. We can see again the same thing, and watch this, because if it keeps going up, again the 50 RSI level will reach to here. Everybody will say bull, bull, oh my god, oh my god, and then probably price will go a little bit high, but then will dump. On the 15 minutes, the scalpers time frame, as I call it, although I also watch smaller even time frames, we can see that we have now this RSI 50 level. Just a second, let's see what we've got on the Telegram channel. We've got long stochastic cut ETH on the 60 1 hour, and we've got long stochastic cut on LTC also. Okay, let's see how it plays out, if something moves. But again, I concentrate on the BTC, and on the BTC I want to see right now, even if it goes up a little down 2 candles, I want to see the RSI catches support here and price shoots through the BB, and movement is starting, and then we will know what is happening. Okay, so again, summing it up, me personally still bear, stop loss at profit, target take profit is set in case it goes more down, and I watch the market. I want to see what's going on. I want to see if I'm not taken out before the move, and this is what we watch today. Okay, so one more thing we look at it, like always, is the pivot lines, and again we take the 1 hour, and we can see that since it break, there is no good for bulls, not at all, and this is many people look at the 21 EMA, and right now it is bear territory, and as you know me, I say when it's bear territory here, shorting is okay, is possible, because it can go always lower. If we look at the simple naked chart, so we say the first thing, okay, I short here, I take profit here, I'm cool. But I say that this cannot be too simple, and real short is here, the real big ball short is here, okay, and who shorted here is good, kind of good, because could take profit and also had the chance to take more profit. And now if didn't take profit, market can look at it and say, hey, I forgot some profit, you know what I mean, and it can go first up to the EMA 21 and even above again. So I watch it as steps, because as a bear I don't want it to go above, of course, but I will sustain it if it go a little above, because I know that if it goes a little above, it can go to more below. You know what I mean? If it goes a little above, if it goes a little above, if it goes a little above, it will go below. But if it goes not a little above, you see, so it goes above. But that's the general fortune telling cooking, so that's not something serious, but the EMA 21 is serious. Okay, so if market starts to pump right now, I want to see first if it breaks the EMA 21 for start, and like always I watch the IG client sentiment, and we've got 19%. And if you were following and weren't lazy, so yesterday we saw that all day was at 17% and 80%, and now suddenly we got 90%, but market is dropping. It means more short stepped in, and if you go to here and sign up, it's free, and you can check those updates almost every day. I do this, I very much wait for this, and we can see retail data shows 80.3 traders are net long, and numbers of trader net long is 8.6 lower than yesterday, and 15.9 higher from last week, and net short is 32% higher than yesterday and 16.7% lower. So again, today maybe there will be another update and new data. but the data with the numbers with the percentage is the real-time data, so that's why I watch it. But I just want to show you this picture again, because you can see that when this line is going up, it's like price is going down, okay? And when this line is going down, it's like price is going up, because longs are closing and shorts are opening. So the market does what least people do, and it goes to where it needs, okay? And we can see this chop right here, very beautiful. And also we can see it even here we can see the, if you heard about the double top daily and the bottom double bottom daily, which is like a fight between the double bottom daily and the double top bottom. So everybody, have people see like this, have people see like this, but whole people get emails. So how come? This is how come, because market does what it least people do every time. So it can take the one group out and then go for the other group, and no problem, and you will not understand what happened, and you will try to read in books the mechanics of banking and schmanking and all of this. But it's quite very simple, because they see all of the picture, they got all of the money, and they can use the money not like we use it regularly. They can use the money however they want, and they use our money to push it again to where they need it. On the data mesh we can see that it's relatively calm, and this also here I watch on this user defined sentiment, and what I want to see is who is opening more, longs or shorts. And right now we can see that also longs and also shorts are opening little, okay? So we have to see what they will bring upon us. What else I wanted to say? I hope I didn't miss something, and if I did, I hope I will update in the server. So again, all the links are in the description. If you want, you can follow. If you want, you can follow, not follow. Click the like button if you like it. Leave me a comment, ask me a question. I will try to answer. If I don't know the answer, my answer will be that I will not know the answer, and everything will be cool. And right now on the, you can see that we've got a pattern here on the small time frame, 15 minutes. So let's before we wrap this thing up, let's just quickly check this, okay? So what it says to me here and how I look at it, it's like this, because the BB, I want to see the patterns. I like to sync it with more indicators and more parameters, okay? So what I like to do is, for example, if we get now the short hanging man on the BTC on the 15 minutes, so I go to the 15 minutes, and I remind you this is a small time frame, so watch out, it can go down, but it also can go up. But I watch to see at these moments if the BB wise, where are we at the Bollinger wise, okay? Because if I get a short pattern on the top BB, for me is stronger than a short pattern on the bottom BB, because the bottom BB, the chances for it to go more down are, in my opinion, sometimes less. But again, every situation we need to see this to like see and reevaluate it again. It's okay. So right now we started about the video. I told you that I feel that I tend to be right now a little bit more bullish for the short term, because after the big drop, and I think that it has to go a little up before going down again, okay? And now we've got this pattern. So what to do, lazy? So I say like this, I don't know what to do, this is how I use it, okay? And we've seen those patterns of the 15 minutes. I don't want to press and show you, but I've got it recorded. If you want, I can DM you. Patterns 15 minutes, nailed the top 13k, nailed it twice. I seen it at least twice. I recorded it at least twice. And those tops were you know what I mean, not those but the daily ones were catched by this. And people who took the fucking 15-minute pattern signal, which we all shit on, made a lot of money. Okay, guys, this is what I think about it. And all the smart guys that know not to take short patterns, and patterns don't work, and TA doesn't work, and RSI is a meme, and lazy is a larper, they got emailed. They got emailed, guys, and lazy is in profit right now, but it doesn't mean shit. It means that we need to follow, and we need to trade safe, and we need to put stop losses at profit, and we need to try to fuck this market like it fucks us. Okay? So sorry for the bonus at the end, but right now I want to see if price can go up. Okay? Because I want to see the RSI got more room. Here is saying that it's got no more room, and this is exactly the points that I want to know, because the short pattern is telling everybody to short, whoever to seize it maybe, and I see something else. I see that it's going like down, but it's now gonna pop through the BB bands, and we will have a little movement here, and we will have a little the confusion, so we can work along with the day, so we have something to work with, because it's hard for me to see another straight down move. But again, you know how it is, it can always happen. So watch out, watch out, watch out. And that's the 3 keywords. I hope it helps someone today. Again, join the links if you want. Sorry if I ate your brain. Sorry if this is not like regular tutorials and things that people talk about on the YouTube, but I think that we have enough of this. I also follow some. It's okay, it's cool. I want to share with you what I think. I don't want to share with you what I see from we all at the same places. We all look at the same screen, and it's the same internet also. I tell you, it's the same YouTube. So everything is cool. I want to share with you what I think, what I get out of all of the salad I put out and I post. That's what I do, and those the tools that I use. And if you want, you can follow, and I will give you a little clue. There will be more updates, and the level will be set higher. I'm not talking about paying anything or any thing like this, only if you want to purchase one of the products. But I don't want to say hope before we jump, but I will hope that we will see it at the near future. Okay? So again, guys, good luck, and just take profit and make it, and that's it. See you next time.